They'll call you a prostitute even though there's no criminal record of being a prostitute. They'll call you a crackhead, or you do drugs, or you're alcoholic, but there's really no proof of it. They'll say everything that they want to try to say to hurt you, but there's no record of that. There's just hearsay, like he said, she said type of stuff. Like there's no history of you doing these things, but they'll still try to call you that anyway. Like just because, oh, they might have been like with a few people, which could be like what, 5 people, and they feel like they're so, like they're so more perfect than you. But they the ones that got like kids, like more than one kid. They got all these kids. Whether you be the person that you might have been with a few people more than them or whatever have, but they call you the prostitute, they call you the crackhead, they call you the alcoholic, but you haven't had no kind of alcohol in your system since what, 2020, or maybe what, it might have been like 2021 or 2020, but you never had to go to no alcohol anonymous, whatever that stuff they have them do, because you don't know nothing about it. um you don't have no criminal record of prostituting or getting arrested for prostituting, or like getting caught in a room for prostituting. Like you don't have none of this kind of stuff on your record, but they'll still try to call you that anyway, because that's the only shit that they can come up with, because they don't know, they don't have nothing else to say. They don't want to say nothing good about you, because that's just who they is. They want to come at you from, oh, you done did this, you done that, you did that. So they don't want to come at you like, oh, you were good, you good for, they don't want to give you no good feedback about yourself, or like telling other people. They want to make you look like you just doing all this stuff because you got, you could have some like underlying health condition that you're going through, but you got it under control because you go to the doctors like you supposed to. So that's taken care of. You doing what they telling you to do, and you keeping up after yourself too. So, but they want to try to call you all this different stuff. They want to call you the crackhead. They want to call you the prostitute. They want to call you the alcoholic. But they don't got no record of you doing any of this kind of stuff. Like, it ain't no record on your background of this kind of stuff. Like, to be like kept track of. Is nothing on there. It's not even no criminal record on there. So, but and they call you this. You steal stuff. Like, what stuff have you stolen? Even before the whole pandemic, what stuff have you stolen that is on record that you did all this stealing or whatever like that, or you stole money or something like that? Where is it on record that you done did this kind of stuff before this whole pandemic and everything? And you had all of your teenage years to do that kind of stuff. You had from what 12. You had since you was a child. Basically, you had all that time to do that kind of stuff. But where's any of this been put on record of you doing this kind of stuff? But you're supposed to be all of these things that they claim that you is, but it's nothing on record showing that you've been doing this kind of stuff. Where is it at? Because I want to know. I want to see it. I want to see it compared to what it's been